Yo everybody, this is a robot here, scooterwest.com, Vespa Motorsport here in sunny San Diego. Actually we're almost in June gloom, so don't get our one season where it isn't sunny so much, but whatever. Let's get on to the meat and potatoes here. We got this kit, GTS Turn RR LED, and it's an LED turn signal kit for the rear of your GT200, GTS, 300 Super, GTV. It fits all those scooters. There's one thing that they changed on the rear turn signals, I think it was like around 2011, somewhere in there, is they changed the bulb sockets and how these LED bulbs go in. So this kit used to be really easy to install, got a little bit more difficult. This is a newer turn signal. You can see it's kind of amber inside there. You remove the bulb, you see this clear bulb. And then you look in here and there's an amber capsule. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any LEDs that fit in there all that well. So if you want to use this kit, there's two ways to go about it. You can order like a new set of lenses that do not have the capsule in there. Those are still readily available and they're pretty inexpensive. But say you're like me and you're a do-it-yourselfer and it's like, dang, I want LEDs in the back. I bought this kit. When I get this thing installed, I want the LEDs, the color of those nice LEDs to match the super easy to install front kit. You know, we sell probably like 4 or 5 front kits for every one of these rear ones, maybe even more. No one really cares. No one gives the rear one any love, but it's pretty easy to install other than these pesky little capsules. I'm not sure why they changed it, but I don't know. I get roadblocks thrown at me all the time from Piaggio. Mostly unannounced, and we just find out. So the one thing you can see, there's 2 tangs. That thing was installed when the lens was built. Usually I just kind of, there's a couple ways. You can go in there and just get medieval on the thing and start breaking it and twisting it all around, and you end up distorting enough where you could pull the chunks of that plastic in there. A lot of times the best thing is just drill a bunch of holes in it to weaken it. And I got a nice sharp bit, and I'm just drilling a bunch of holes in it, except for I already lost the battle there. Usually I'm not so. And you can grab the thing. If I had more holes in it, I would be able to distort it a little bit more, but is what I'm gonna do, I do this on like an area where I'm not gonna mess up the lens, is you wanna go in there, hold it with a needle nose, and cut this thing up with a dike. Just break it all up into little pieces. It's going to take you some time, but pretty much I'm going to go about it for a little bit. I'm not going to record the whole process, but I'm just using needle nose and dikes, and I'm going to break this thing all up, and then I'll be able to pull the chunks of it out. All right, so I got some chunks of it out there. I was like pretty much biting it up with the little diagonal pliers, and now I'm just twisting it. I'm not going to say what that reminds me of, but there you go. Popped it out. So you can see I just like bit it up with the diagonals. There's been other times where I weakened it by drilling holes all the way across and being able to collapse it. You can get all the shavings out of there. If you have compressed air, you blow it out, and socket still fits in there just nice. And I'll show you how the LEDs go in. So the LEDs, one thing to keep in mind is all these LED bulbs are a little more fragile sometimes. Well, the glass ones are aren't so fun when you break them. So bayonet base. These sockets are, if it's a clear bulb, they have the pins diagonal. If they're these kind of bulbs, it's like 270 degrees or some weird, I don't know. And you can still get the bulb in there by just lining one of the pegs up and going in. Just carefully work the bulb in and then turn it, and it will go right in just fine. So there's the LED kind of light coming from it. All right, I hope that helps everybody install this kit on their newer 300s. I'll keep on making videos. hopefully stuff that all you guys like. I don't know. In the comments, leave what you want. You know, I've seen some people say, hey, I want more vintage videos. Unfortunately, our business mostly revolves around the modern stuff, so I tend to do more of the modern ones, but I love my vintage bikes, so I'm gonna start doing some more of those too. See you guys all next time. Party on.